Welcome to the AWS Certified Solutions Architect Exam Preparation course. Whether you are looking to enhance your cloud expertise, boost your career, or get certified, you're in the right place. This video is designed to guide you through the ins and outs of AWS with practical tips, real-world examples, and everything you need to ace the exams. After each chapter, there's a Q&A section to reinforce your knowledge. For complete preparations, check the descriptions to access the Audible versions, the free Ultimate Exam Prep Guide, or the Amazon link for the book. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more exam updates and practice. And now, to lead you through this journey, here's your instructor.
Chapter 5. Review questions and correct answers. 1. What are the three primary AWS pricing models? A. On-demand, reserved, spot. B. Instanced, reserved, spot. C. On-demand, instanced, spot. D. On-demand, reserved, elastic. Answer: A. On-demand, reserved, spot. 2. How can using serverless architectures contribute to cost optimization? A. It reduces the need for physical servers. B. It allows you to pay only for the compute time you consume. C. It automates the scaling process. D. All of the above. Answer: B. It allows you to pay only for the compute time you consume. 3. What is a major cost advantage of using Amazon S3's Glacier storage class? A. High durability. B. Low cost for infrequently accessed data. C. Data is available immediately when needed. D. High performance. Answer: B. Low cost for infrequently accessed data. 4. How can you minimize data transfer costs in AWS? A. By using data transfer optimization. B. By avoiding cross-region data transfers. C. By using direct connect. D. Both B and C. Answer: D. Both B and C. 5. What AWS tool helps you view your past usage and costs, while also forecasting your future costs? A. AWS Cost Explorer. B. AWS Budgets. C. AWS Cost and Usage Report. D. AWS Billing Dashboard. Answer: A. AWS Cost Explorer. 6. What is right sizing in the context of AWS? A. Allocating just the right amount of data storage. B. Matching resource allocation with application requirements. C. Scaling resources to meet peak demand. D. Choosing the right AWS region. Answer: B. Matching resource allocation with application requirements. 7. Which AWS service can help in cost optimization by automatically adjusting capacity to maintain steady, predictable performance at the lowest possible cost? A. Amazon EC2. B. Amazon S3. C. Amazon DynamoDB. D. AWS Lambda. Answer: C. Amazon DynamoDB. 8. Spot instances are a cost-effective choice if you have A. Urgent computing needs for short durations. B. Applications with flexible start and end times. C. Applications that are feasible at low compute prices. D. Both B and C. Answer: D. Both B and C. 9. What is a cost-effective strategy for storing infrequently accessed data? A. Using Amazon S3 Standard. B. Using Amazon S3 One Zone Infrequent Access. C. Using Amazon EBS Snapshots. D. Using Amazon S3 Glacier. Answer: D. Using Amazon S3 Glacier. 10. How can you manage costs with AWS budgets? A. By setting custom cost and usage budgets. B. By monitoring your AWS usage and costs. C. By receiving alerts when your usage exceeds your budget. D. All of the above. Answer: D. All of the above. 11. What strategy does AWS recommend for cost optimization? A. Pay for all resources up front. B. Pay for long-term resources up front. Use on-demand for short-term and sporadic workloads. C. Use on-demand for all resources. D. Reserve all resources to ensure availability. Answer: B. Pay for long-term resources up front. Use on-demand for short-term and sporadic workloads. 12. How does AWS autoscaling contribute to cost optimization? A. By allowing you to pay only for the compute time you consume. B. By automatically adjusting system capacity to meet demand. C. By providing high availability for your applications. D. By managing the lifecycle of your instances. Answer: B. By automatically adjusting system capacity to meet demand. 13. Which AWS service provides recommendations to help you reduce costs by identifying idle and underutilized resources? A. AWS Trusted Advisor. B. AWS Budgets. C. AWS Cost Explorer. D. AWS Cost and Usage Report. Answer: A. AWS Trusted Advisor. 14. What does the term cost-aware architecture mean in AWS? A. Building architectures with the lowest cost possible. B. Designing systems that always choose the cheapest resources. C. Designing systems with the focus on minimizing costs without sacrificing performance or reliability. D. Ensuring that all resources are utilized to the maximum extent possible. Answer: C. Designing systems with the focus on minimizing costs without sacrificing performance or reliability. 15. Which of the following can result in data transfer charges in AWS? A. Transferring data between two Amazon S3 buckets in the same region. B. Transferring data between two Amazon EC2 instances in difficult availability zones in the same region. C. Transferring data between two Amazon EC2 instances in the same availability zone. D. Transferring data from an Amazon S3 bucket to an Amazon EC2 instance in the same region. Answer: B. transferring data between two Amazon EC2 instances in different availability zones in the same region. 16. Which of the following is a cost optimization feature of Amazon S3? A. Lifecycle policies. B. Automatic scaling. C. Spot instances. D. Reserved instances. Answer: A. Lifecycle policies. 17. How can you save costs with AWS when your workload has a predictable pattern of high and low demand? A. Use reserved instances during periods of high demand and on high demand instances during periods of low demand. B. Use on-demand instances during periods of high demand and spot instances during periods of low demand. C. Use reserved instances during periods of high demand and spot instances during periods of low demand. D. Use spot instances during periods of high demand and on-demand instances during periods of low demand. Answer: C. Use reserved instances during periods of high demand and spot instances during periods of low demand. 18. How can using AWS Lambda contribute to cost optimization? A. By eliminating the need to provision and manage servers. B. By allowing you to pay only for the compute time you consume. C. By automatically scaling your application in response to traffic. D. All of the above. Answer: D. All of the above. 19. In the context of Amazon EC2, what does it mean to right-size your instances? A. To choose the instance type that best matches your workload requirements. B. To allocate the maximum amount of resources to each instance. C. To use the smallest instance type possible. D. To use the largest instance type possible. Answer: A. To choose the instance type that best matches your workload requirements. 20. When does AWS recommend using spot instances for cost optimization? A. For workloads with flexible start and end times. B. For workloads that are time sensitive. C. For workloads that require consistent performance. D. For workloads that need long-term, uninterrupted performance. Answer: A. For workloads with flexible start and end times. 21. Which of the following AWS tools helps you visualize, understand, and manage your AWS costs and usage over time? A. AWS Budgets. B. AWS Cost Explorer. C. AWS Trusted Advisor. D. AWS CloudTrail. Answer: B. AWS Cost Explorer. 22. Which is the primary benefit of using reserved instances? A. They offer flexible start and end times. B. They are less expensive compared to on-demand instances. C. They are ideal for short-term, sporadic workloads. D. They offer automatic scaling. Answer: B. They are less expensive compared to on-demand instances. 23. When designing a cost-optimized architecture, what is the AWS recommended strategy for using Amazon EC2 instances? A. Use only reserved instances to save money. B. Use spot instances for all your workloads to save money. C. Use a mix of reserved instances, on-demand instances, and spot instances, depending on your workload. D. Use on-demand instances for all your workloads for maximum flexibility. Answer: C. Use a mix of reserved instances, on-demand instances, and spot instances, depending on your workload. 24. Which of the following is a cost-saving advantage of AWS Lambda? A. No charge when your code is not running. B. Automatic scaling. C. Server management is handled by AWS. D. All of the above. Answer: D. All of the above. 25. Which AWS storage service automatically moves your data to the most cost-effective access tier that meets your usage patterns? A. Amazon S3 Intelligent Tiering. B. Amazon S3 One Zone IA. C. Amazon Glacier. D. Amazon EBS. Answer: A. Amazon S3 Intelligent Tiering. 26. Which AWS service allows you to purchase capacity reservations that are always available and renew automatically at the end of each term? A. On-demand instances. B. Spot instances. C. Savings plans. D. Reserved instances. Answer: D. Reserved instances. 27. Which of the following AWS services can help identify unused resources that you can then remove to save costs? A. AWS Trusted Advisor. B. AWS CloudTrail. C. AWS Cost Explorer. D. Amazon CloudWatch. Answer: A. AWS Trusted Advisor. 28. What does Amazon EC2 autoscaling do? A. It adjusts capacity to maintain steady, predictable performance at the lowest possible cost. B. It allows you to run your application code without provisioning or managing servers. C. It delivers content to end users with low latency and high transfer speeds. D. It automatically distributes incoming application traffic across multiple targets. Answer: A. It adjusts capacity to maintain steady, predictable performance at the lowest possible cost. 29. Which AWS pricing model is most cost-effective for workloads with stable usage? A. On-demand instances. B. Spot instances. C. Reserved instances. D. Savings plans. Answer: C. Reserved instances. 30. How can you save costs on data transfer in AWS? A. By optimizing the location of your resources. B. by using AWS Direct Connect. C. By using data transfer within the same availability zone. D. All of the above. Answer: D. All of the above. 31. Which of the following is a feature of the Amazon S3 storage class, S3 standard? A. Lowest cost among S3 storage classes. B. Automatically moves data to the most cost-effective tier based on access patterns. C. Designed for durability of 99.99% of objects across multiple availability zones. D. Used for archiving data in the cloud. Answer: C. Designed for durability of 99.99% of objects across multiple availability zones. 32. What is the most cost-effective way to use Amazon EC2 instances for applications with steady-state usage? A. Use on-demand instances. B. Use spot instances. C. Use reserved instances. D. Use dedicated hosts. Answer: C. Use reserved instances. 33. Which AWS tool provides visibility into your overall AWS costs and enables you to control your AWS usage? A. AWS Budgets. B. AWS Cost Explorer. C. AWS Trusted Advisor. D. AWS CloudTrail. Answer: A. AWS Budgets. 34. How can the AWS well-architected framework help you save costs? A. By guiding you to follow the best practices for architecting systems on AWS. B. By automatically optimizing your resources. C. By providing visibility into your overall AWS costs. D. By reducing the amount of data transferred in AWS. Answer: A. By guiding you to follow the best practices for architecting systems on AWS. 35. Which AWS service helps you visualize, understand, and manage your AWS costs and usage over time? A. AWS Budgets. B. AWS Cost Explorer. C. AWS Trusted Advisor. D. AWS Cost and Usage Report. Answer: B. AWS Cost Explorer. 36. Which of the following is a strategy for cost optimization in AWS? A. Over-provisioning resources to ensure high availability. B. Regularly reviewing and monitoring your AWS usage and costs. C. Using the same type of instance for all workloads. D. Paying for all the resources upfront. Answer: B. Regularly reviewing and monitoring your AWS usage and costs. 37. Which AWS service allows you to track your AWS usage and costs? A. AWS Budgets. B. AWS Cost Explorer. C. AWS Trusted Advisor. D. AWS Cost and Usage Report. Answer: D. AWS Cost and Usage Report. 38. Which is a major benefit of using AWS Lambda for cost optimization? A. You only pay for the compute time you consume. B. You can choose the lowest level cost instance type. C. You can choose reserved instances to lower costs. D. You can store data in lower cost S3 storage classes. Answer: A. You only pay for the compute time you consume. 39. What is a cost optimization benefit of using Amazon S3 lifecycle policies? A. They reduce the cost of data transfer. B. They automatically replicate data across regions. C. They automatically move data to cheaper storage classes based on access patterns. D. They increase the durability of stored data. Answer: C. They automatically move data to cheaper storage classes based on access patterns. 40. What AWS service can help in understanding the costs associated with different architectural decisions? A. AWS Simple Monthly Calculator. B. AWS Cost Explorer. C. AWS Trusted Advisor. D. AWS Pricing Calculator. Answer: D. AWS Pricing Calculator. 41. Which AWS service helps in identifying underutilized resources that can be resized or shut down to save costs? A. AWS Cost Explorer. B. AWS Budgets. C. AWS Trusted Advisor. D. AWS Cost and Usage Report. Answer: C. AWS Trusted Advisor. 42. What is an effective cost optimization strategy for Amazon EC2? A. Always using in-demand instances. B. Using the latest instance, families, and types. C. Avoiding the use of spot instances. D. Using only one instance type across your applications. Answer: B. Using the latest instance, families, and types. 43. How does Amazon S3 intelligent tiering help save costs? A. It automatically compresses the data to save storage space. B. It automatically moves data to a cheaper storage class based on access patterns. C. It provides cheaper storage than other Amazon S3 storage classes. D. It offers unlimited free data transfers. Answer: B. It automatically moves data to a cheaper storage class based on access patterns. 44. How can using Amazon RDS help reduce costs? A. It provides unlimited free storage. B. It reduces the administrative effort and associated costs of managing databases. C. It uses spot instances for database hosting. D. It provides unlimited free data transfer. Answer: B. It reduces the administrative effort and associated costs of managing databases. 45. Which AWS tool allows you to create custom cost and usage reports? A. AWS Cost Explorer. B. AWS Budgets. C. AWS Trusted Advisor. D. AWS Cost and Usage Report. Answer: D. AWS Cost and Usage Report. Which of the following strategies can help optimize data transfer costs in AWS? A. Using a content delivery network like Amazon CloudFront. B. Always transferring data over the internet. C. Keeping resources in different regions. D. Always using the highest data transfer speed. Answer: A. Using a content delivery network like Amazon CloudFront. 47. Which AWS service helps you lower costs by providing you with recommendations for reserved capacity? A. AWS Cost Explorer. B. AWS Budgets. C. AWS Trusted Advisor. D. AWS Savings Plans. Answer: D. AWS Savings Plans. 48. Which of the following AWS pricing models offers the biggest savings but requires a longer-term commitment? A. On-demand instances. B. Spot instances. C. Reserved instances. D. Savings plans. Answer: C. Reserved instances. 49. How can Amazon EC2 autoscaling help in cost optimization? A. It always selects the cheapest instance type. B. It eliminates the need for Amazon EC2 instances. C. It adjusts capacity to match demand, preventing over-provisioning of instances. D. It provides discounted rates for Amazon EC2 instances. Answer: C. It adjusts capacity to match demand, preventing over-provisioning of instances. 50. Which feature of Amazon S3 allows you to automatically move objects between storage classes based on their age and access patterns? A. S3 transfer acceleration. B. S3 replication. C. S3 lifecycle policies. D. S3 intelligent tiering. Answer: C. S3 lifecycle policies. 51. What AWS service enables you to define rules to automatically stop, start, or terminate instances based on a schedule or utilization levels? A. AWS Instance Scheduler. B. AWS Autoscaling. C. AWS Elastic Beanstalk. D. AWS Cost Explorer. Answer: A. AWS Instance Scheduler. 52. How can Amazon EC2 spot instances be used to optimize costs for flexible applications? A. They provide reserved capacity at a fixed price. B. They allow you to use spare EC2 capacity at a discount. C. They offer free data transfer. D. They provide unlimited storage at no extra cost. Answer: B. They allow you to use spare EC2 capacity at a discount. 53. Which AWS service enables you to visualize, understand, and manage your AWS costs and usage over time? A. AWS Cost and Usage Report. B. AWS Pricing Calculator. C. AWS Cost Explorer. D. AWS Budgets. Answer: C. AWS Cost Explorer. 54. How can you leverage Amazon Aurora to save costs compared to traditional commercial databases? A. By providing free data storage. B. By delivering up to 5 times the throughput at a fraction of the cost. C. By offering unlimited free data transfer. D. By using only spot instances for hosting. Answer: B. By delivering up to 5 times the throughput at a fraction of the cost. 55. What AWS service allows you to reserve capacity for your Amazon DynamoDB tables, which can lead to significant cost savings over on-demand pricing? A. DynamoDB On Demand. B. DynamoDB Reserved Capacity. C. DynamoDB Provisioned Throughput. D. DynamoDB Auto-Scaling. Answer: B. DynamoDB Reserved Capacity. 56. Which AWS tool helps you simulate your on-premises resources in AWS and provides detailed cost reports? Answer: A. AWS Total Cost of Ownership Calculator. B. AWS Cost Explorer. C. AWS Pricing Calculator. D. AWS Budgets. Answer: A. AWS Total Cost of Ownership Calculator. 57. Which Amazon EC2 option allows you to commit to consistent instance usage and offers a discount compared to on-demand instance pricing? A. EC2 Spot Instances. B. EC2 Reserved Instances. C. EC2 Dedicated Instances. D. EC2 On-Demand Instances. Answer: B. EC2 Reserved Instances. 58. How can AWS budgets be utilized for cost control? A. By providing discounted rates for services. B. By enabling automatic termination of instances. C. By setting custom budgets and alerts for cost or usage thresholds. D. By offering free storage for backups. Answer: C. By setting custom budgets and alerts for cost or usage thresholds. 59. Which AWS service enables you to provision cloud resources based on templates, helping in maintaining consistency and reducing manual errors? A. AWS CloudFormation. B. AWS Elastic Beanstalk. C. AWS OpsWorks. D. AWS Code Deploy. Answer: A. AWS CloudFormation. 60. Which service provides a detailed view into the resource level API activity in your AWS account, including who made a request, from where, and when? A. AWS CloudTrail. B. AWS CloudWatch. C. AWS Config. D. AWS X-Ray. Answer: A. AWS CloudTrail. 61. What AWS service enables you to apply machine learning models to your data to gain insights and make predictions without prior machine learning experience? A. Amazon SageMaker. B. AWS DeepLens. C. AWS Lambda. D. Amazon Rekognition. Answer: A. Amazon SageMaker. 62. How can Amazon Elastic Kubernetes Service contribute to cost optimization in your containerized applications? A. By providing unlimited free storage for containers. B. By automatically scaling the number of running containers in response to demand. C. By offering discounted rates for spot instances. D. By running containers only in one specific region. Answer: B. By automatically scaling the number of running containers in response to demand. 63. Which AWS service is designed to automatically review your AWS resource configurations for security and compliance and report any deviations? A. AWS Config. B. AWS CloudTrail. C. AWS Trusted Advisor. D. AWS Inspector. Answer: A. AWS Config. 64. What service allows you to run code without provisioning or managing servers and automatically scales with the size of the workload? A. AWS Elastic Beanstalk. B. Amazon EC2. C. AWS Lambda. D. Amazon S3. Answer: C. AWS Lambda. 65. How can you use Amazon CloudFront to improve the user service for your application's global audience? A. By compressing data for faster transmission. B. By routing user requests to the nearest global location to reduce latency. C. By offering discounted rates for data transfer. D. By storing application data in a centralized location for easy access. Answer: B. By routing user requests to the nearest global location to reduce latency.